Decor land. Today we will be learning all about how to find right TV stand. A lot of people choose the overlook, the television stand, as an important element in a space. They may spend significant money on the right sofa or coffee table, but then cut corners when it comes to the stand holding up the television. After all, they probably awesome people will look at the screen and not watch sporting it. That oversight is a major design mistake. A bulky or beat up TV stand can make your whole room look less appealing and put together. Taking a little time to find the right stand. Find the right stand, on the other hand, can really pull a space together. Carefully consider your space and your needs. There are many elements of designs that are subjective. The color shapes and textures you find appealing might make someone else squirm when you plan a space in your home. You should focus more on what you find appealing as well as how you want the space to seem to guests and other inhabitants. There are other curtain factors, however, that are less subjective when it comes to designs and furniture selection. Major items in your space should either complement the existing palettes in a room or stand out as an eye-catching focal point. The size and placement of furniture should enhance the visual appeal of the room without impeding the flow of foot traffic. Before you purchase a TV stand, you need to really look at the room for which you are buying it. The color scheme, dimensions of the room, and even light will play a part in determining what stand will work best for you. Do you have a small children at home? Safety for your family should be the one thing that always stops apprehension when it comes to design. When you were younger, television were much larger from front to back, as well as much heavier. It used to be a rather difficult but not impossible for a small child to flip a television over onto themselves. These days, however, thinner, lighter televisions make that kind of accident all too common. That means your children could face both the risk of crushing injury and the potential of electrocution if the television gets pulled down. If you have a small children, invest in a wall mount for the actual television and use a TV stand to block access to that space and hold your other entertainment devices. What size and style to your television? Do you still have a larger unit or have already upgraded to a 4K flat screen television? Obviously, the dimensions of your television will directly impact the type of stand that will work for you. Most people these days will need an open top television stand with a sleek design that complement the shape and design of the television itself. What is the proper location for the TV stand? One of the biggest mistakes people make when looking for the perfect television stand in their home is assuming that the same unit will work anywhere in a room. In fact, different areas of your space will require different features. Knowing where to place your TV stand for optimal viewing will affect the best design of your space. Will require different features. Knowing where to place your TV stand for optimal viewing. Like, share and subscribe to Decor. Thanks for watching.